Hello there. Lots of interest on today's featured deal. Board number 11, neither side vulnerable. Dealer South from the Andrew Robson Bridge online duplicate on BBO. Details on the screen. Do come along and play wherever you live, whether you're a brilliant player or a very much of a learning player. All welcome. Gentle duplicates in the afternoon, but all our duplicates are gentle with a small g. So do come along and play, and also do come and subscribe to my daily bridgecasts, beginner and intermediate and advanced. So on to the deal. Now South is going to open 1 weak no trump, and West is going to bid 2 hearts. Neither side is vulnerable. That's the bidder's vulnerability. Because if it's a part score battle and neither side are vulnerable, then better to declare, because you'll score more points than defeating the opponents. Indeed, you'll score more points than defeating the opponents by 2 tricks, unless you double, assuming the value of your part score is at least 100, which it usually will be, certainly will be at the 2 heart level or above. So North's going to compete with 2 spades. Skimpy bid in a way, given that North has only a jack outside their bare ace, but losing bridge to sell out to 2 hearts when you have 5 card spades and your side have close to half the points. Now, what do you think East should do? First thought is to bid 3 hearts, but if you bid 3 hearts, don't you expect the opponents to bid 3 spades? You don't really want to hear that. If you had to guess, you'd possibly guess that both sides are making 9 tricks. That would be a reasonable guess. You in hearts and them in spades. But if you bid 3 hearts, they'll bid 3 spades. So your best bid is actually 4 hearts. Even if you're going 2 down in 4 hearts, they're not necessarily going to double because you've bid it quickly and confidently. And giving the opponents 100 points, 4 hearts minus 2, is going to be better than defending their making spade part score. So this is a tactical bounce to 4 hearts. And if they do bid onto 4 spades, you'd guess that would be a level too high, although you probably wouldn't double it. As it happens, South is going to pass, but South probably would have bid 3 spades over 3 hearts, with 3 card spade support and just 2 poor hearts, but not over 4 hearts. Pass, pass, pass. All right. Now, I think 3 spades probably would have made, actually. Declarer would have had to view it slightly in the play. I think Declarer can make 3 spades. So going 1 down, even 2 down in 4 hearts is going to score okay. But maybe Declarer can make 4 hearts. Now, not on best defence, but it's not easy to defend. These contracts are not easy to defend, and North has a very guessy lead. You could make a case for any one of the 4 suits, even the bare ace of hearts, on the grounds that having a look at dummy will probably help you what to do at the second trick. But I personally would not lead the ace of hearts. It's too big a cost, really. And if I led a spade, would I lead the 6 or would I lead the 9? I mean, if North leads a low spade, low from the jack 9 8 to 5, and dummy plays low, South has to insert the 7 to avoid giving Declarer 3 spade tricks. Because if South plays third hand high the queen, Declarer wins the king and can then lead back to the 10, cash the ace, drop a club. So spade lead is probably fatal, unless North leads the 9 and then South withholds the queen. A club lead from North would be fatal for Declarer because South's clubs are king, jack, 8, but I think leading from 3 to the 10 is not a great choice and would cost a lot of the time. So the lead that we're going to find with the North hand is the 8 of diamonds. Leading high for 8 probably won't cost a trick and also tells partner that you don't have a high diamond. Seems probably a reasonable lead. And now the contract is very much in the balance. As declarer, we're going to play low from the dummy. South is going to put the jack in. South doesn't particularly want to play the ace and take nothing with it. So keeping the ace to beat the king in the dummy. But declarer wins the queen of diamonds. And declarer, we now lead the king of hearts. And we're a tiny bit surprised that it's North who has the ace. We can now place all the remaining high cards, bar 1, with South. Declarer, we now know South has the king of clubs. Let's say North leads another diamond. Low from 3 remaining. And now declarer can make it. So South beats the king of diamonds with the ace of diamonds, and there's nothing particularly good for South to do, and probably in practice South's going to exit passively with the jack of hearts. That's what I would do in the South chair at this point. So what, as declarer, we're going to do now is we're going to win the heart, unblocking the 9, didn't matter. Now we're going to eliminate the spades, king of spades. Spade to the ace. Now, note, by the way, if South plays a low spade on this trick, you'll then lead back the 10 of spades, and when South plays the queen, you can chuck a club away, a loser on loser, end playing South. So mindful of that, South unblocks the queen of spades. Well defended. Now what we're going to do is we're going to lead the 10 of spades, and we are going to rough it. So we've eliminated spades, diamonds have been eliminated, and now we need to avoid losing more than one club. We know South has the king, and indeed the jack, to make up to 12 points. So we lead the 5 of clubs, and when North plays the 2, by the way, if North had played the 10, we'd have covered with the queen. When North plays the 2, we can cover that in the dummy. Actually, we could have played the 3, but let's say we play the 9. South wins the jack of clubs, and South is now end played. If South leads a diamond, we chuck a club away from our west hand and rough in the dummy. Whereas if South leads a club back, then we can run the lead round to dummy, and we've restricted our club losers to 1. And we have made our 4 heart game contract. Would you like that jump to 4 hearts with the East hand? A bounce bid. East guesses that his side are probably making only 9 tricks in hearts, but jumps to 4 hearts because he also thinks that North-South are probably making 3 spades. So therefore, jump to 4 hearts. See you soon.